Do you want to learn how to better help and support others? It can be difficult to know where to start when it comes to developing counseling skills. You may feel overwhelmed by all the information out there, or unsure of which techniques will work best for your practice. We'll break down the essential counseling skills that every professional should have in their toolkit. We'll cover everything from active listening and empathy building, to goal setting and problem-solving strategies. Tune in now for an easy-to-follow guide on improving your counseling skills. What are counseling skills? Counseling skills consist of a variety of methods and approaches to aid in the development of healthier lines of communication with clients, between family members, groups, and communities at large. People can use these skills to learn more about themselves and their relationships with others, as well as to become more resilient and reach their personal goals. Mental health centers, universities, hospitals, and private practices are some of the places where counselors put their abilities to work. In the counseling field, it is common to use active listening, reflective techniques, empathy, and problem-solving skills. These abilities are put to use in order to build a trusting therapeutic alliance with the client, making it possible for them to open up about their problems and receive encouragement as they take steps toward resolution. What is not counseling? Contrary to popular opinion, it is not the same as giving advice or telling someone what to do. Counseling is about helping the client explore their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in a non-judgmental and supportive environment. It is not about providing solutions or telling the client what to do, but rather about supporting the client in finding their own solutions and making their own decisions. Counseling is also different from other forms of therapy, such as psychotherapy or psychoanalysis, which may involve a more in-depth exploration of the client's past experiences and unconscious thoughts. Counseling is typically more focused on the present and helping the client develop coping strategies and achieve specific goals. How can you develop counseling skills? 1. Active listening and trust building. These are two essential counseling skills that can help counselors create a safe and supportive environment. Active listening means being fully present, paying attention to the speaker, and responding with empathy. It also means rephrasing what the client says to make sure you understand and being aware of body language and other nonverbal cues. Reflective techniques involve reflecting back the emotions expressed by the client to show empathy and understanding. This helps build trust and encourages the client to be more open in sharing their thoughts and feelings. Counselors should also practice unconditional positive regard, which means accepting each person's unique experiences without judgment or criticism. This creates an atmosphere of acceptance and understanding that can help clients feel comfortable enough to express themselves openly and honestly. 2. Developing empathy and self-awareness. Counseling relies heavily on the counselor's capacity for self and other awareness. Empathy is the awareness and acceptance of another person's thoughts, feelings, and experiences. The ability to read a person's body language and facial expressions, as well as their words and tone of voice, and apply that knowledge to a more in-depth grasp of what they're saying, is essential in this situation. As a result, counselors and clients can develop a deeper connection and sense of safety inside the therapeutic alliance. Self-awareness is recognizing one's own thoughts, feelings, behaviors, beliefs, values, and motivations. It means being aware of how things in one's environment, like culture or family, can affect how one acts or thinks. Self-awareness helps counselors become more aware of their own biases and preconceived notions they may have towards certain clients or topics. This can help them be objective when giving advice or making observations in sessions. Being self-aware also helps counselors remain mindful of the power dynamics at play during counseling sessions, which can be beneficial in establishing a respectful therapeutic relationship with their clients. Overall, developing empathy and self-awareness are essential skills for any counselor. These skills can help create a safe space for clients to open up about their experiences without feeling judged or criticized. Furthermore, having these skills can enable counselors to provide more effective support for their clients by fostering greater understanding between both parties. 3. Goal-setting strategies. In order to be an effective counselor, one must learn how to help clients develop and achieve goals. Setting objectives with a customer entails figuring out what it is they want and then breaking it down into manageable chunks. This aids clients in maintaining their drive and commitment to their goals. When making treatment goals, it is important for counselors to take into account the client's unique situation and demands. Goal setting should be a collaborative process between a counselor and client. Counselors can help their clients brainstorm possible goals, while clients can provide insight on what is most important for them to focus on. It's helpful for counselors to talk about possible problems or roadblocks that might come up as the goal is worked towards. This process helps come up with solutions to resolve any problems that may arise. It is also important for counselors to check in with their clients periodically to see how they are progressing towards their goals, as this provides both parties with an opportunity to review successes and challenges along the way. When developing goal-setting strategies with clients, it is essential for counselors to help instill a sense of hope in them. Having a positive attitude can help clients stay motivated to keep working toward their goals, even when progress seems slow or hard. Providing emotional support during this process can help build trust between the counselor and client. Lastly, looking at progress made over time can be an effective way of helping clients maintain motivation. Reflecting on past successes serves as a reminder that progress can happen even when it doesn't feel like it. 4. Problem-solving techniques. Problem-solving involves identifying and addressing issues. Identify potential solutions, analyze pros and cons, and discuss implementation plans. Counselors should help clients break down difficulties into manageable chunks to help them find innovative solutions. Instead of focusing on established solutions, counselors should encourage clients to examine alternatives. Counselors should understand a client's views, values, goals, and needs for problem solving. This helps establish the best answer for the client's unique situation. Counselors should help clients stay focused on their goals and offer encouragement through difficult or frustrating moments. Counselors should follow up with clients once they've implemented the solutions they've offered. This lets counselors see how well the chosen solutions solve the problem and talk about any changes that might be needed. Follow-up sessions can help clients become more independent in problem solving by teaching them decision-making and resourcefulness. By giving reassurance, a counselor can help build trust with a client and create a safe space for someone who is feeling overwhelmed or unsure of their options. Problem-solving skills assist people in gaining insight in tough situations and making values-aligned choices. Other important counseling skills include asking open-ended questions, validating feelings, expressing genuine curiosity about clients' lives, demonstrating respect for their autonomy, maintaining confidentiality, managing boundaries, being aware of countertransference, the irrational feelings a counselor may have towards a client, setting clear goals for therapeutic progress, using humor appropriately, offering constructive feedback when appropriate, and utilizing a variety of strategies for problem solving, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, or dialectical behavior therapy, DBT. Before counselors can use the above-mentioned skills with their clients, they need to know when those skills will help their clients. To do this, you need to know the person's current situation and be able to tell the difference between helpful and unhelpful actions. By mastering these essential counseling skills and applying them thoughtfully, counselors can create a trusting environment where clients feel heard and validated while working together towards achieving positive change. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you all next time.